Ground and Bowen.
Well, that was absolutely cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Dozzers Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Wait. Hey, good evening. We're back on OBS for once. Hey, OBS makes its return for how long now? Hope you're all doing very well on this, not Monday, Tuesday evening. I don't even know if I'm coming or going at the minute. Great to see you all though once again. Still waiting for my buying shirt to arrive from Kitbag. They're taking 10 hours to do it. So hopefully that'll be with us as soon as possible. But new additions. Daz's Notebook, which was made by Liam Hayes, one of the channel subscribers, as a late birthday present. And he also added this in as well, a spot for Daz's famous Iron Brew. And that was a coaster, and I've actually got my can of Iron Brew on there. So thank you to Liam, by the way, for making those. That was marvellous indeed, and it's going to come in handy because literally it comes with a pen as well. And the first predictions in this new book, get them in the live chat, by the way, of course. It's Bayern against Borussia Dortmund in a cup that I don't really give a crap about, but there you go. It's basically the DFL Supercup. It's Germany's version of the Community Shield. So it's a cup that it's nice to win, but not too bothered if I don't. So there we go. But it'd be nice for Julian Nagelsmann to win his first trophy at Bayern. Whether they will or not is the question, because Dortmund were superb against Eintracht Frankfurt, as much as it pains me to say. They were very, very good indeed. Didn't you know it's called the finest time? But no, it's still the famous. Don't call it the finest. That's gone away from what the theme was originally. Yeah, he now calls it the finest. Keep it to famous instead of finest. Just doesn't have the right ring to it, does it? Then again, I'll tell you what, I've always said before that my favourite planet in the solar system is Saturn. It's got that sort of ring to it. And the first joke and the is back. Hey! We're back up and running. Don't know how long we'll be using this for, but we'll see how we go. Get your predictions in the live chat. I'll have a look actually in a moment. Just once I've written my prediction down. Oh, with this pen that doesn't even work practically. Oh no, it does. It does work. It's just it's trying to. Just needed to scribble a little bit there. There you go. My prediction, I don't know. Last time we played Dortmund in the Super Cup, it was 3-2 last season. And it was 3-2 in the actual Bundesliga game as well. So, I don't know. Whenever we play Dortmund, it seems to be 3-2. By the way, every single game we played against Dortmund last season, it was 3-2. Home, away, and in the Cup. Well, in the Super Cup as well. But if we do draw, it goes, I believe, straight to penalties, and it is at the Signal Iduna Park, so Dortmund do have the home advantage again. So we'll see what happens here. It seems to change when it's Dortmund. Dortmund will host it, then Bayern will host it, then Dortmund will host it. So they switch it around. So, and that's nothing to do with any tradition. That's just normal, I think. My prediction, I'm going to go for, I'm going to go confident. I'm going to go 3-2 Bayern. Even though if Roman Berkey has a good game, then we could be in trouble. So we'll see what happens. But Dortmund are hindery. Yeah. I'll get me teeth in. Dortmund are injury hit at the minute, with quite a lot of injuries. Thomas Meunier is out. So is Mats Hummels, and Torgan Hazard scored against Frankfurt. He's out as well. Guerrero's out. They've got quite a lot of injuries, but Bayern still only have Tolisso and I think Mark Rocker at the minute, so nothing too serious there. So 3-2 Bayern have gone for. Dad is in the background. You'll probably hear him at some point. Well, he's sat eating chocolates and on his laptop as well. So there we go. Keep getting your comments in. I'll get to your live chat in a moment. Dad's gone for 2-2, he said. I mean, I think it goes to penalties if it ends as a draw. I don't think we've had that yet. How's my daddy? Famous. It's a famous daddy. The famous daddy. So, let's have a look. Scotty B.
Scotty!
2-1 to FCB. Leah Martin, good morning.
It's evening, by the way, son.
Okay, that's another day over. Hey, that's another day over. Okay, 3-1 he's gone for. It's Caleb David, hello. Has gone for 2-1 Dortmund. Boo!
Oh, well, there you go.
Players to watch out for: Levy, obviously, Haaland, Neuer, Berkey, Weiss, Muller, Koeman, Davies, any other names? Let's have a look. John Wayne, good evening, Daz and everyone in chat. Good Abend, willkommen. Yeah, just flying back in. Hello, flying back in. Kaliab Akko, the guy from the other stream, Mia Samia. Hello there. By the way, thank you for the incredible support on the vlog. I can announce that the current vlog, the vlog from the Bristol City game, is on 2,452 views, which means it is the most popular vlog on the channel. Yep, it is the most viewed vlog. Is it? Oh no, sorry, no. Leeds is 2455. So if it gets to 2460, then it is officially the most viewed vlog on the channel. Thank you. Oh, tap. Okay, tap. Yep. Dad's having chips and garlic, so that might be why that's happened. Oh, well, that's why then. 3-2 Bayern says Kaliab. I can never pronounce your name. Harry Doherty, I know how to pronounce that one. Hello, Harry. And he's gone 3-1 Bayern. Good, you put your prediction in before the game this time. I know. Get to the comments, yeah.
You won't let him live it down.
No, I'm not. If you remember in 2019, Harry Doherty came on the stream after Bayern had won the game and said Bayern will lose. This was after the game had finished. It's the most funniest moment on the channel and you can't even remember it. So there you go. Because you were in there. 150 quid. For what? For a number crunch book.
That can't be right.
Right.
Where are they written in gold?
Can we win this? I think we can. I don't see why we can't.
I'm just going to do the back.
It's Caleb David. I know it's not a Borough game, but have you seen the transfer news? Yeah, we are looking at some 6'9" striker.
But so is Manchester City now.
Oh, great. And we're also looking at we've signed a player from Billericay, so and this Brazilian guy, whatever his name is 8 million or something, or what it'll be is it'll be a loan, which could then if we want to buy him, it would be 8 mil. No, some Slovenian player, I think it is. So I don't know, but I don't know anything about that, and I think Fulham have actually gone in for him as well. Funny enough. Football Crew Show. Hello.
And get stuff. They got money stuff.
They're having a laugh, these.
Football Crew Show. 3-1 Bayern. Thank you.
I don't understand why they're being allowed to.
Hello, Daryl. Hope you're doing well, mate. Let's get up to 10 likes as per usual, and then we'll open the first half can of Iron Brew. Iron Brew. There you go.
Brew.
Yeah. Did you hear that apparently Apple are looking at starting to sell their own cars? I was a bit annoyed when I found this out because they don't support Windows. I went to the doctor's the other day and I said, "Doctor, I've got a problem, can you help me out?" He said, "Sure, which way did you come in?" And did you hear, very quickly, before we go on to the actual game, did you hear about this amazing pub that was on the moon? It sold great food, the drinks were fine, but there was no atmosphere. There we go. There's a few jokes for you to start off tonight. Hey!
Well, them people you had on the stream, they've now left.
Probably. Hey, there's a lot of people who come here just to listen to the bad jokes. Mostly from you normally, but there you go. You on the Dunner app tonight? I was on the Dunner app last night, wasn't I? No, not last night. The other night, actually. It wasn't last night. It was the other night.
13, more like it.
We'll keep getting your predictions in chat. Thoughts on the Bayern Munich away shirt? Absolutely majestic. I don't use that normally, but
absolute cack.
No, it's majestic. Black and gold, absolutely beautiful. I've actually got it ordered. I ordered it on the 9th of August. It said, give it between 5 and 6 days or something. And it's already been nearly 9 days. And I still haven't got it. So, I don't know what's happening. And it cost me 80 quid as well. 75 quid for the shirt. Plus, but it was 75 shirt. It was 60. 75 shirts on it, said. It was 69 quid the shirt. But because I wanted to add the FIFA Club World Cup 2020, you know, the FIFA 2020 champions, whatever, it cost an extra 6 quid. And then they charged 4 quid for the shipping and the handling. So basically 4 quid for delivery. So it's cost me 80 quid for a kit. Ridiculous prices, but there you go. Here we go again, says John Wynne. Yeah, I bet you've missed the jokes, although probably haven't either. But there you go. Let's get up to 10 likes. Let's see what we're on at the minute. A few people joined us. Hello, hello. Did you order off the Adidas website? Kit bag is what we normally use for the kits. Yeah. This kit is from Kit Bag. This is last season's. So there you go. It's the only, to be honest, it's the only shirt I'm getting this season. I think I'm not a fan of United's kits with team. I'm not a fan of United's kits with bloody Team View on, and Bubba's kits. Bubba's away kit looks like someone's. It looks like someone sneezed on the kit. The Bubba away kit. It's a manky green. Looks like someone's just blown snot on it, and the home kit looks like it's been made by a 4-year-old. Awful. And then United's third kit was announced today, the other day, sorry, and that's not particularly good. And at the same time, Bayern's third kit was announced today, and it just looks like a chessboard, to be honest, half the time, with all these stupid triangular things on it. I'm like, Jesus, awful. But I don't exactly know what kit we're playing tonight. I would assume it's the home kit because we're against Dortmund, so we shouldn't really be in the away kit. But we don't know really. Let's have a look at today's lineups. We'll start off. We'll do it in English and in German, of course, for everyone. Well, not for everyone, but for the people who watch us that are German as well, or Bayern fans, whatever. Players that are out: Julian Brandt, Emre Can, Koulibaly, Guerrero, Hazard, Hummels, Mounier, Schmelzer, Sagadu, and Matteo Moe Bowser. Do push by, not push dignitary. Harder, no, right. So they're the players out for Dortmund. Pavard, is out, and so is Walker for Bayern. The lineups. Oh, actually, they're playing. They haven't got a particular. No, wait, they're not playing. Oh wait, is Berkey left? Oh right, they've got Korbel in goal and Hitches on the bench. For Dortmund, in goal number 1, Gregor Korbel. Number 7, Giovanni Reina. Number 8, Mahmoud Dahoud. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Boo! Number 11, Marco Reus. Number 14, Nico Schultz. 16, Manuel Akanji. Number 18, Yusufa Makuko, who is only 16 years old and he's coming up against Bayern. Oh, God help him. Number 22, Jude Bellingham. Number 28, Axel Witsel. And number 30, Felix Passlack. And for Bayern, in goal number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 2, Upamecano. Number 4, Niklas Sule. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 7, Serge Gnabry. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 11, Kingsley Coman. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 25, Thomas Müller. And 44 is Josip Stanisic. By the way, speaking of Müller, we had some very sad news the other day. Sunday, actually. Received some very sad news. The footballing world was shocked. Gerd Müller had sadly passed away at the age of 75. And if you are German, of course, you'll know one of the best players to ever play in the Germany shirt. Bayern legend, German legend. So Lord rest his soul. So I was devastated when I saw the news as well. Absolutely devastated. Massive legend lost there. On the bench for the two teams, by the way, Thomas Delaney hits Knopf. Ansgar Knopf, however you pronounce him. Daniel Malen, Papadopoulos, Pasalic.
You know, having a Papadopoulos, cream for it.
Pasalic, Reina, Tigges, and Wolf. And for Bayern, Choupo-Moting, Jamal Musiala, Tanguy Nyanzao.
Did you say Chipolata?
Choupo-Moting.
Oh, I thought it was Chipolata.
Chipolata. Musiala. Chris Richards, Nyanzao, Omar Richards, Leroy Sané, Bouna Sarr, Quentin Tolisso, and Sven Ulreich.
And his brother Egg Sane.
Not Tuna Sané. Okay.
Oh, Tuna Sane.
The jokes don't get any better tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please like the stream if you haven't already done so. We've got 10 likes. I'll open the iron boot in a moment. Let's go through the lineups in German this time. This is where you can turn down your headphones if you don't understand German. For Borussia Dortmund in Tor mit Nummer 1 Gregor Kobel, Nummer 7 Giovanni Reina, Mika 8 Mahmoud Dahoud, Nummer 9 Erling Haaland, Nummer 11 Marco Reus, Nummer 14 Nico Schulz, Mika 16 Manuel Akanji, Mika 18 Yusufa Makuko, Nummer 22 Jude Bellingham, 28 Axel Witsel und die Nummer 30 Felix Passlack. Für den FC Bayern München in Tor Kapitän mit Nummer 1 Manuel Neuer, Nummer 2 Dayo Upamecano, Nummer 4 Niklas Süle, 6 Joshua Kimmich, Nummer 7 Serge Gnabry, Nummer 8 Leon Goretzka, Nummer 9 Robert Lewandowski, Nummer 11 Kingsley Coman, Nummer 19 Alphonso Davies, Nummer 25 Thomas Müller und die Nummer 44 Josip Stanisic. Good to see the youngster playing at right back again. He played well at right back against Borussia Mönchengladbach as well, Josip Stanisic. Good youngster with a lot of upcoming prospects. According to flash scores, whether this is accurate or not, I doubt it's going to be correct. But according to this, Bayern are playing 4-5-1, which is very unusual, and it's certainly what we need to be doing. We need to be changing the formation, changing the tactics, not doing what Hansi Flick does, and that's play the same tactic and the same formation every single match. So thank God, Julian Nagelsmann is actually doing something different. Players to watch out for tonight then. Believe it or not, it's actually not Erling Haaland. There's Erling Haaland in there, but according to this, Daniel Malen, who signed for Dortmund from the Dutch League, Eredivisie, £30 million he cost. He made his debut coming off the bench in the last game. After seeing 3 of his last 4 goals in 2020-21 come within the opening half an hour, he'll be open for a quick start. Shame he's not going to get one. Oh, excuse me, I need to keep off the beans.
Back after that.
What the hell was that? What was that? Oh my.
There's some sound effects I've got.
That's nice.
I got some beauties.
And another player to watch out for, Lewandowski, Levy, Muller, Upamecano as well to watch out for.
Good, isn't it?
Upamecano defensively played very, very well against Mönchengladbach, kept them out. And we gave them limited chances. We played well against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Just a shame we didn't come away with the result. But to be honest with you, what can you do when Jan Sommer is having the game of his life? Every shot we had, save, block, save, block. Frustrating game on Friday, but it was actually a fairly decent result away from home.
He did really well that day.
So he played well. What's your famous dinner? I've had a spaghetti carbonara for dinner, mate. Will you shut up? For you a Bush, yeah, Jacob. Dortmund will win. Well, I hope you're wrong. But to be honest with you, even if Dortmund do win, I won't be too bothered. It's the Community Shield really. It's nice. It's nice to win. It's a trophy at the end of the day. But if we don't win it, I'm not too bothered because really, it's the German version of the Community Shield, and it doesn't really give you too much of an influence going into the actual season because the season is completely different. But do you know what's funny? We beat Dortmund in the Supercup last season 3-2. And then the next 2 games that we played against them in the league, 3-2 at the Signal Iduna Park, 3-2 at the Allianz Arena. They were all Bayern wins. So we'll see what happens, but I'm looking forward to it. You know, I've been waiting to see a Der Klassiker with fans in the stadium. You know, we've had at least a season or 2 where there's been Der Klassikers and there's been no fans in the stadium because of the pandemic. So it's about time we see a full stadium, and hopefully the players won't let the fans down. Well, I have a set of fans down. You know, just want a good game really. So we come for Sabitzer to Bayern. I have heard about that. I tell you what, if he does go to Bayern, then God help RB Leipzig this season, because they've already lost one of their best centre-backs in the Upamecano, and if they lose Sabitzer as well, they're going to be in serious hot water this season because he is one of their best players on the pitch. But if he does come to Bayern, I don't know who he'd start ahead of, because I don't know how he'd fit in. Because Muller, one of the assist kings, I don't think he's going to get dropped this season ahead of Sabitzer if he comes. So I don't know when Sabitzer would play. He'd probably end up coming off the bench all the time, a bit like Van der Beek. So he'd be a bench warmer, I think, mostly. So if he does come, be good for Bayern. It's another good option. But how would he fit into the team is the other question. Tasty, I did ask it, but you didn't read it at first. Did you ask for Wolf like? Oh yeah, sorry, you did put what's the famous dinner tonight. So yeah, you did say that. Oh, sorry about that. By the way, I do monetization is definitely on for this stream, as far as I know, because obviously we're live on OBS, so I'm able to turn monetization on immediately. It's StreamYard, I can't. StreamYard's a bit of a pain when it comes to monetization. But if you do want to donate at all, I say completely up to you. If you don't, that's fine. But please make sure you use the super chats or the super stickers down in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. It's the $sign. So if you want to do that, that's great. If not, no problem. I'm not too worried. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you. You know, you only donate if you want to, and if you're in the actual. Well, I'm not going to say ask your bill pay first, but there you go. But yeah, if you do want to donate, of course, do it at your own will. Obviously, I'm not gonna spur anyone on or tell them to do it, because I'm not that sort of person. But it is down there. If you would like to, that would be marvellous. If not, that's fine. If not, no problem. Right, let's have a look. Got to fly out now. Might be back later. That's fine. Thank you very much indeed. I'm sorry if I pronounced this name wrong, by the way. Azib Susari. Is that how you pronounce it? Or have I ballsed it up as usual? I believe that's how you pronounce it. Azib Susari, or yeah, that's one to do. Hello from Malaysia. Well, thank you for joining us all the way from Malaysia. Hope you're doing well. Right, 111 likes. Let's open today's first half can of Iron Brew. And the Iron Brew is open. Are we ready? Up your nose! Did you hear about the Irish Sea Scout? He's 10 sank. Yep, if you like jokes, stay on the stream. If you don't like jokes, stay on the screen. Stay on the stream. If you don't want to hear any jokes, stay on the stream. So there you go. I'm just getting messages coming through here. Just turn that off. Let's have a look. Well, let's. Won't be a moment. I'm just. In memory, FC Bayern München here have actually put something out on Instagram, and it is a photo of, I believe, Manuel Neuer warming up. Well, it's not just Neuer, but all the players actually warming up for the game. And it says here, in memory of Gerd Müller, who passed away on Sunday, our players are wearing the warm-up shirts with a special print on the back that says 9 Müller. So Bayern are wearing the training tops with Gerd Müller's name on the back in memory of the legend who passed away at the age of 75 on Sunday. Now that is what I call respect. So there you go. Big Bayern legend, so I'm pleased it did that. That's marvellous, that. Middlesbrough are closing in on that signing of the Slovenian international forward, Andras Spovar.
Good old English name.
I know someone said if he's anything like Szilard Nemeth, then we'll be fine.
Yeah, well, he was good.
But I doubt he'll be anything like.
Yeah, right, Nemeth.
Yes.
And they're a good player.
Alright, please do like the stream. We haven't already done so, by the way. Who do you think's going to win, Bayern or Dortmund? I mean, there has to be a winner tonight, by the way, because it is the DFL Supercup. But we'll see what happens here. Any other games I should let you know about tonight? There is games in the EFL tonight, actually, taking place. There's games in the European leagues as well. We've got the Champions League games tonight, if anyone's interested. I will keep you up to date with them. Monaco up against Shakhtar Donetsk. Salzburg against Brøndby from Denmark. And Sheriff Tiraspol from, I believe, Moldova are taking on Dynamo Zagreb. So I'll keep you up to date what's going on there. In the Championship tonight, we've got Barnsley versus Luton, Blackpool against Coventry, Huddersfield against Preston. We've also got Millwall against Fulham and London Derby there, which is actually the one that's on Sky Sports tonight, Millwall Fulham. Peterborough versus Cardiff, Swansea up against Stoke, and Reading against Bristol City. And a game in the Europa League tonight is Cavernes Festa, otherwise known as Red Star Belgrade, taking on CFR Cluj tonight as well. And of course the Super Cup game between Dortmund and Bayern to look forward to tonight. Can't wait for this game. Always enjoy the Der Klassikers. It's nice when we win, it's annoying when we lose, but in a game like this, the Super Cup, I'm not too worried. But if we perform poorly,
It looks a bit cloudy, it looks a bit dodgy there,
if we put,
doesn't it?
yeah, the weather's awful. If we put in a terrible performance and don't even turn up, then I might worry. But I mean, I think we'll perform well. I mean, I just want a good game of football at the end of the day. He spent the second half of last season on loan at Braga, where he scored 3 goals in 16 appearances. Oh, so he's a good, pretty high-scoring player then. Jesus. But I'll tell you what, if we can get this 6'9" striker, him up front, forward. If we can get this 6'9" player, who is a striker, 6'9" striker, him up front with Vic Piazzu, both holding up the ball, both good in the air, we could be in for a good season. I mean, he's 6'9", taller than Peter Crouch and taller than, I think a lot of you will remember this name, Nikola Sigic. Or is that just showing us the way through the tunnel? Looks like they're flying a drone, actually. Is that a drone that's flying around? I mean, there must be. They wouldn't... yeah, they must be flying a drone. Yeah, they're definitely flying a drone. That wouldn't happen. Very nice. Showing the Dortmund changing room. Ugh. I hope they show Bayern's changing room. Which I assume they will. Oof!
Nearly had foot to the cup,
I
right?
know that got me there. That was a bit close. And there's the stadium. It's peeing down in Dortmund. Great weather for the game.
Get up there.
Great weather for a game of football. And only wins in Dortmund. The win in Spain.
It's mainly in Dortmund. No, that's not right, is it?
No, what's the thing?
The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plane.
Oh, right. I thought it stayed in the sky, but there you go.
Not your plane.
I thought the rain in Spain stayed in the sky, but there you go.
No.
When it rains, it pours, and it's certainly peeing down there. Oh, people wearing ponchos. How sad. Right, it's time to get things underway in a moment. It is Bayern up against Borussia Dortmund in the Der Klassiker. And I have to laugh. You've got Dortmund and Bayern fans sat next to each other. I tell you, this is a good thing about German football. You wouldn't get away with it in the English football games.
No, I think it's good when you see that.
You know, getting them mixed about. A lot of people hate that though, but if you
There's your...
yeah, I've seen that. That's but if you if that was in an English game, you wouldn't get away with it. You'd just end up with fight galore. It's a chocolate finger. You'd end up with fight galore in the stands. That's one thing I like about these. Thank you. Right. Are you ready for another?
Played.
Yeah, no, good play for them.
Enough play.
Are you ready for another joke?
No!
Well, hard luck. Ready or not, here comes the joke. When I can find it. Thank you.
Well, that was a joke, wasn't
Thank you. No, that was a bum note. Right, here we go.
it? Oh, Pamecano was there.
I know Upamecano's playing for Bayern. My friend was showing me his tool shed, right, and pointed to a ladder. He said, "That's my step ladder. I never knew me real ladder." What do you call a Frenchman?
Put it away now.
What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Flop.
Don't laugh.
Okay, there we go then. I'll tell you some more jokes a bit later on, but actually, I'll tell you what. The strongest days of the week are Saturdays and Sundays. The rest of them are weekdays. There we go. If you like them jokes, drop a like. If you didn't like the jokes, drop a like. And if you weren't even bothered about the jokes, drop a like. Yeah. And if you didn't want to hear any jokes, drop a like. Okay. Here we go. The Signal Iduna Park. Nothing compared to the Allianz Arena, apart from the yellow wall. Yeah, right. Well, the balloons. Yeah, the Bundesliga balloons they are. Well, the balloons that they bring out for the Bundesliga, the Bayern and Dortmund balloons there. I think everyone should like. Too right. Do drop a like. Even if you don't want to, still do it.
Drop one.
Drop one. Not literally, yeah. Not literally. I don't think you meant that, did you? I don't think you meant that, did you?
No, I didn't mean it to come out like that.
Oh,
I've got
dear.
one thing to say. Up your nose.
He's doing it with Lucas Ed. Right. They're showing some of the little bits of footage from the recent ones. Just over 10 people in the stream. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. I mean, we had about 15, 20 in the game against Mönchengladbach, and then ended up with nearly 2k views.
Good, isn't it?
So anything can happen. Why is who's likely to listen to Bayern's live radio commentary when you can just watch the game on Sky Sports
And listen to you.
and listen to me? And I probably do a better job.
We
Not
want
much.
more to the one.
Hey, I mean, you get entertainment on these streams. You get bad jokes, you get laughs, you get...
And that's just yours.
More bad jokes.
And that's just yours.
And you also get to see the Iron Brew.
And you put your t-shirt on it.
I've got my t-shirt on. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, do your Brucey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Isn't it? Just get your Iron Brew t-shirt there. Not that they deserve all the bloody mentions they get off here, but still, there you go.
I can't beat the Iron Brew. Sorry if you're looking at me backside there.
Good job.
I'm sure you got. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about, though. Ow! Right. Oh. So it is the winners of the Bundesliga against the winners of the DFB Pokal. Now, normally it ends up being Bayern Dortmund because, by the way, I'll just say, had Bayern won the cup this season, they would be taken on RB Leipzig. Because, right, if Bayern win the league and the DFB Pokal, then in the Supercup, they come up against a team that finished second.
I thought you were going to say they were going to be playing themselves.
Second place, which would be, which in this case would have been RB Leipzig, but instead Dortmund won the DFB Pokal against Leipzig, and we're playing at the Signal Iduna Park against Dortmund. So that's how it works. All straightforward, isn't it? Not. Come on, Bayern. Yep. Meine Damen und Herren, hier sind die Bayern München und PVB Dortmund. Please welcome onto the pitch, Bayern and Dortmund. München, 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 München. Ha ha ha. Been München, ha ha. Yes. Whatever. United 2, 2-0 Bayern, I think. Alright. It's the DFL Supercup and they're coming out to the Bundesliga anthem. Doesn't make sense at all, though. So, the champions of the Bundesliga, Bayern, looking for their 10th. Oh, they're in the new kit. Taking on the DFB Pokal winners, Dortmund. 2-0 Bayern, I think. Good, thank you. Don't forget, you can still get your predictions in the chat. Kickoff's coming in a couple of minutes. One of the best league anthems you will hear. Apart from the Champions League, apart from the Champions League, it's one of the best ones. But it's one of the best domestic league anthems you'll hear. Fantastic. The Premier League one's nothing compared to this one. Okay, here we go. The players are going into their house. Will we have a minute's silence for Gerd Muller or something, or what's going to happen here? We'll see what happens. Bayern players are all wearing black armbands, I believe, in respect, in memory of Gerd Muller. The referees tonight. Florian Badstuber is the fourth official, and the referee is Sascha Steegman. Sascha Steegman. Steegman, whatever his name is. Couldn't see his name properly, but that's the referee, Steegman. Here we go. There's going to be a remembrance for Gerd Muller. Gerd Muller.
Good morning.
No.
Remember
Bayern are in the away. They're in their new third kit. Time for a moment of remembrance to remember Gerd Muller. Thomas Muller and Levy both holding shirts saying Muller won.
I don't know whether he's a relative or...
No, it's a different Gerd Muller. That his father is Gerd Muller, but it's a different one. Not.
Oh, it's his father Gerd Muller as well.
Oh, here we go.
Go around, headbutt each other. Yeah.
If you've just tuned in, you wonder what was going on. That was a minute's applause in memory of the greatest ever German footballer, Gerd Muller. The man who, the first ever man to score 40 goals in the Bundesliga season, and then Levy last season broke the record. Very sad, very devastated when I heard that news. We are going to get underway now. We're off! Come off! Come on then, here we go. Dortmund versus FC Bayern. Already on the front foot. Gnabry coming forward. Good defending. Dortmund are in their usual yellow and black home kit. Quite a nice shirt, in fairness. And Bayern are in their third kit that was announced today. It's their new... That's nice, right. Their new third strip, which has been announced today as well. Not a particularly brilliant kit, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we'd be playing in the red kit, you know, and we're not ready. Okay. So we just joined us, already underway. Predictions are closed. I do, of course, keep getting involved in the live chat. I tell you what, imagine how good YouTube would be if they actually took out the dislike button. There's no dislike buttons on Instagram, so why do YouTube need them? Okay, here's an opportunity. Well done, well cut out. And the ball's back with Neuer. Marco Boys and Haaland, Bellingham, Werner. Well, he's on the bench. Giovanni Werner. Gonna be a few problems for Bayern, I think, defensively. But I thought we defended well against Mönchengladbach. The first 15 minutes we didn't really turn up against them, and then once they scored, they decided to sit back quite a lot, and we just absolutely thrashed them throughout the game. Yet somehow, had Sommer not been in goal, we would have scored a lot more, and we only scored one because Sommer just kept saving every single shot. That's a good long ball to switch to play. It's Alphonso Davies. It was left by Gnabry. Here's Thomas Muller. Tries to turn away from the defender. A foul there, which the referee has given, and that is on, I think, Kimmich. And it's Mahmoud Dahoud who's been penalised there in the first 2.5 minutes. Oh, he pushes him over. He's lucky not to get a yellow card for that. You can't do that. Just push him over. Down you go. Yeah, you're not going to manage that. But yeah, still reminder, the thoughts from Bayern and, of course, the rest of the football and world, especially Germany as well. And my thoughts are with Gerd Muller's family and everyone affected by this, including myself, actually. I was quite affected by it. That's a good free kick in. Oh! Muller tried to stretch a leg out, couldn't get a touch onto it. It goes straight to the keeper. So it is a 4-1-4-1 formation. Kimmich is the CDM, and Coleman, Goretzka, Muller, Gnabry in that midfield. Levy is up top. And a reminder, the defence, of course, Sule, Pamecano, Davies, and the youngster, Josip Stanisic, making only his third competitive game. It's his third competitive appearance for Bayern's senior team. That was not a foul. No, that was not a foul. Get up, you clown. We are I'm trying to look at the clock up there, but I've got the clock on here. Oh, what's he doing? Messing about with it at the back. Messing about with the ball there. Kimmich, man. Kimmich just messing about with the ball. Gets put under pressure and ends up putting the ball out for a corner. Silly that. Come on. Is Gerd Muller Thomas Muller's father? Thomas Muller's father is called Gerd Muller, but it is a different one. I did actually search that up. There is the guy is called Gerhard Muller, who is Thomas Muller's father, but the actual Germany legend is not related at all to Thomas. That was one of the first things I actually searched up at the time. Was he related to Thomas Muller? And it's a different Gerd Muller, not the football legend. So there's the answer to your question there. I did my research on Sunday when it happened, so I say I did my research, did a little bit, and that was about it. He was and still is Bayern's all-time top scorer. That's a loose pass. It's gone straight to Gnabry. Oh, what was that? Why didn't you just shoot? Curl the ball behind the defender. Just shoot. He tried to play to his left to Levy, who was nowhere near. What was the point in that? But Bayern putting the Dortmund defenders under a lot of pressure already. It's been a good but feisty start. A couple of tackles flying in. That's a good ball to the right hand side. Paslak with a terrible ball across the field, and that's gone straight back to Bayern. Here's Gnabry playing it through. Levy gets out-muscled by Manuel Akanji, who does very, very well to get the ball, keep hold of it, and then make a nice pass. He did well there, in fairness, Akanji. And another foul given Bayern's way, which the Dortmund bench aren't happy about it, but I did think it was a bit soft. Let's have a look here. So Goretzka jumps with the ball. Well, I don't know. Well, they both go for the ball. I think they both got their eyes on the ball as well. But it just looks like Giovanni Reina seemed to lead with his... It seemed like he led with his arm a bit there. So that might have been why he's giving it. But if that's not the reason why he's giving it, then I think it's a soft free kick, to be honest. But nothing really came to it. Bayern do have the ball now from the defence to the left-hand side of the attacking third. Sule is on the ball now. Into the centre. It's Kimmich to the left. Here's Alphonso Davies. He gets past one defender. The ball's gone back. Kimmich with the ball in the centre. Scored a fantastic chip from about 30 yards out ages ago against Dortmund. I think 2 seasons ago, I think it was. And that actually put us well away from Dortmund. As the ball came in, and it was ball came in from Gnabry, well cleared out for corner by Axel Witsel. Bayern have the second corner of the game. 1 corner apiece at the minute. It's Kimmich. We know what he's like with some of these set pieces. Sometimes a bit hit and miss, but normally quite reliable. In the box from Kimmich. It's flicked on, and it has gone out for a goal kick, I believe, off Levy. Let's have a look. Well, he's trying to push Dahoud out of the way as well. Oh, and then Levy ends up... I think Levy tried to duck and ended up getting his head to it by accident. Oh dear. I mean, it wasn't a particularly good corner from Kimmich in the first place. As I was saying, with free kicks and stuff, he's decent, but with his corners, he's a bit hit and miss. But a decent start to the game. We are nearly 9 minutes into this DFL Supercup match. Dortmund 0, Bayern 0, and I think it's hard to tell who's been the better side so far. I think Bayern have definitely dominated the possession. I'd say we've had about at least 60-70% possession. Oh, poor pass. Gone straight to Gnabry. Keeper's off his line. Puts a ball in. Flicked back at the far post. An opportunity still. Coleman on this left-hand side. Plays it across the goal. Oh. Headed away. I tell you what, let off for Dortmund. Really poor back pass. And it went straight to Gnabry, who just couldn't make use of the chance. Well done. 2 defenders on 1 Dortmund player there. Great defending. So, but really good defensively. I think the addition of Upamecano is going to really improve this defence. Because I think last season, defensively, we were poor throughout. But, that's the end-to-end stuff at the minute. Chances coming here and there. Just not much in the way of shots. Just no single shots at all there. No shots in this first 10 minutes. There's been a couple of chances. Neither team's done anything with them. But I'd say Bayern have certainly dominated the possession. Just say that. But here come Dortmund coming forward now. At the halfway line. Short pass there. They're working the ball to the left-hand side. That's a great tackle on Haaland, who received the ball. That's a foul. The ref doesn't actually give advantage. Obviously, he didn't think it was a foul then. I thought it was a foul, in fairness, to be honest with you. Why am I looking down there? I'm looking down there because the live chat's there. So I'm having a look at the live chat. And I'm talking to yous. The camera's there. And I'm saying, yeah, he's playing really well, you know. No, Gerd Muller is not Thomas Muller's father. There is a Gerd Muller who is Thomas Muller's father, but it is not the football legend. That's what I was saying earlier on. But I thank you for backing that up, by the way. Utpal Gosh. I don't know how you say that. Utpal Gosh. I think that's how it is. 11 minutes in. Ball all the way back to Neuer. Don't mess about with it. Yeah, well away. Good header down to the left. Thomas... no, sorry, that's Levy. That's Levy coming out of position there. Levy likes... I always find Levy plays deep at times. But he comes back to help the midfield. And then they all attack as a team. But we're going to have to defend as a team now. We've lost the ball. Dortmund looking to come forward here. There's about 5 players in that attacking third. And they played well against Frankfurt, don't forget. Absolutely butchered my name. Well, I'm sorry. I did try and pronounce it. I don't know how you say it. I don't know how to pronounce it, so sorry about that. Hey, at least you're not like me. There's people who say my name wrong, and I'm always picky. I don't know why. I always have been, for some reason. But I've got no problem butchering people's names. Although I do try. So I try my best not to. I just find it funny when I butcher someone's name, and it's never. I mean, I never do it deliberately. Obviously, I don't do it deliberately. I would never do that. But I just try and I just say it how it's spelt normally, so it's a bit different. What? Hasn't given that.
No.
Good lord. Well, thank you for joining, by the way, anyway, mate. Hope you're doing well. But if you just joined, by the way, it's been a decent game. We're only 12 minutes in. It's been a pretty decent game. Both teams having a few good attacks. It's been a couple of mess-ups. I think there'll be a few slips and slides, actually, in this win, because it's peeing down over there. So, it could be a couple of slips here and there from defenders, which is good for the attackers. We've already had about 3 mistakes from Dortmund defenders. A poor back pass to the keeper that went straight to Gnabry, couldn't make the use of the chance. We had another chance that fell to Gnabry, which he couldn't take. And yeah, there's been a few mess ups. I mean, we made one mess up. Kimmich took too long on the ball and then ended up being forced to run the ball out of play because of the pressure. Oh yes, get in, go on, Coleman. That's a good ball, Gnabry. Shoot! Oh, how was he missed that, Thomas Muller? How was he missed? Should have been a goal. That again, a heavy touch, I believe, by Paslak. Coleman gets to it first, plays the long ball. Gnabry taps it to Muller first time, and Muller tries to hit it on the half volley. Oh, it took a deflection actually. It's a corner kick. I do beg your pardon. Corner in the box. It's been flicked back. Well, the referee has given a free kick. For what? Again, well, the Hoods... No, he can't have given a free kick for that. Has he given the push on Dahoud? Dahoud literally tried to push Levy over and fell over himself. If he's given a free kick for that, it's one of the most softest free kicks I've ever seen in the DFL Supercup. That is a soft free kick if that's the case. I thought it was going to be handball or something, but... I don't understand why. I can't understand why he's given that. Oh, get in. Go on, Gnabry. Played through. This is an opportunity. How's he missed? How's he missed? How have you missed? Oh, my God. I could have scored that. Look at that. Easy. Oh, my God. Gee. Oh, he gets his foot well underneath it. How do you manage that? You're literally 6 yards away from the goal. Nagelsmann, the entire bench was jumping up and just sat down immediately in frustration. And Nagelsmann was jumping all over the touchline. I can't believe he's missed, and I don't think he can either. How do you squander a chance like that? Such a big chance to give you what would be a deserved lead in this game. And you go and mess it up. For once, we've got a referee that actually doesn't seem to like Dortmund. Been decisions that really Dortmund probably should have had in the final third, which they haven't been given. Oh, this is a good attack to offside flag, never mind. Is that young guy, Yusuf Makoku, whatever his name is? Oh yeah, he's about 5 yards off. Well offside. But if everybody done so, do drop a like, that'd be marvellous. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, of course. Keep getting involved in the chat always. I do always read your live chat, so don't worry about that. Unless there's any inappropriate messages and I don't read them. Here's Davies on the left, causing problems. Pulls it back. Kimmich with a long ball. That's going to go straight to the keeper, Gregor Kobel. Do you know what's funny, right? Borussia Dortmund. The goalkeepers that Borussia Dortmund have are all Swiss. They're all Swiss goalkeepers. Berkey, I don't even know if he still plays for them anymore because I haven't seen him in this. He's not in the team today. I didn't say anything about him being out injured or anything. Kobel is Swiss. Berkey is Swiss. Weidenfeller wasn't Swiss. He was German, but he's retired, I think. And their other substitute goalkeeper, Marco Hitz, I think it is. He's Swiss as well. So they've got 3 goalkeepers. Well, I think 3 goalkeepers. I don't know about Burke if he's still there, but they've got all their goalkeepers are Swiss. I don't understand it. They've got a centre back that's Swiss as well. What a poor pass that was. Straight to Bayern. Oh, and then that was a terrible pass as well. Never mind. Just gain possession from a terrible pass and then we gift possession back to them. I think the rain's going to have a bit of a problem. It's going to cause a few problems on the pitch today. Cross is blocked by Josip Stanisic, the youngster. That's how far forward to Dortmund. White at the corner flag. It's on the left-hand side as well. 18.5 minutes in. Dortmund 0 by 0 in this DFL Supercup. No goals. No real well, I say no real shots. Only about, I'd say, 2 or 3 shots. But no lack of entertainment. It's been a really good game. It's been a tough test for both of these teams. Oh, a loose back pass. I think that's just about gonna go back to Gregor Kobel. Obviously, he was put under pressure. He can't pick it up, obviously, because it's a back pass. Oh well, one of the Bayern players just gets absolutely flattened there. Just got dropped. Here come Dortmund. That's a good ball through. Oh, what a save! What a save! Marco Boy's in behind. And a fantastic save by the wall. Manuel Neuer. Lovely low ball through from Jude Bellingham. Sule had to be careful. He mistimes his challenge. Luckily, he doesn't catch Royce, otherwise it would have been a penalty. But he's in behind, and it's a fantastic save from Germany's #1 keeper, Manuel Neuer. What a save. And it's with his leg as well. I don't think he knew much about it. It hits his leg and goes out. Hey, that was fortunate, wasn't it? Corner. And that's a cack corner. Straight to the first defender. Bayern get that away. Dortmund still regaining possession. Here they are on the left-hand side. With a cross into the box. Headed away. And Bayern can possibly come away the ball and catch them on the counter, possibly. Well, the wood. There's not enough players up there for the counter. What a ball. He's going to be offside, isn't he, though? No, the flag stays down. Cross is blocked. Corner. He was onside. Hey, I didn't know that. Yeah, Marco Boy's almost scored. I know it was a... What a save. What a save by Neuer. Fantastic reflexes, though, I have to say. Kimmich with a corner here. He does just stay onside, actually. Is it Marvin hits? I think it's... No, I think it's Marco hit. I can't remember his first name, actually. I'll have a look. What's his first name, Cole? What's his first name? Yeah, Marvin hits. Sorry, I thought it was Marco hits. I said that wrong. Corner in the box. That's headed forward towards goal. Oh, headed away. Headed away about 2 yards away. Ooh, it's been a good game, hasn't it? It's been a decent game. Yeah, Marvin hits, sorry. I thought it was Marco hits, but I think he was a man. I think he was a manager, wasn't he, or something? So, got that. Again, another butchered name. Still got this chocolate finger I haven't eaten. That Dad gave me. Oh dear. Blatant free kick. Outside the box. And Sule. Sule gets the first yellow card of the game. Dear me. Silly yellow card, that. Well, in fact, the two players that were going for the ball were both offside. Oh, yeah, what a great foul on Haaland. Hey! Yeah, that's a definite yellow card, that. Although he couldn't have done it to a better player. I just paused the game for like 2 seconds because my clock was 2 seconds behind, so I just made it catch up so that we're on the exact same time. Marco Boyes is good with free kicks. He is good with free kicks. But this is 25 yards. This is 25 yards, so it's going to have to be a good free kick, this. But hopefully it'll hit the wall and nothing will come to it. Boys with a free kick. Bye! Auf Wiedersehen. Over the bar. No, it wasn't even that. It was over the bar and wide. It was nowhere near the goal. Dear me. I could have done a better one myself. I'd at least hit the wall. I'd have kept it down. I'd have hit the wall. So there you go. It's a difficult free kick, that way. You know, when you're 25 yards out and you're at a bit of an angle, you have to try and sort of get it up and down into that far corner or into the near corners. It's not an easy free kick because it's not exactly central. So, I mean, for him to even get it that far high was actually not too bad. Long ball down. Keeper comes out and does a dive and header. Gregor Korbel comes out about 30 yards off his line to beat Lewandowski in that race for the ball and does a dive and header and heads it out of play. Oh, that was a nice ball. Good idea, that, for Dortmund. And luckily, we won the alert there. And, ooh, Marco Reus could be in trouble. There's a fight starting to break out a bit. Ooh, there's a bit of a poor challenge by the looks of it. What actually happened? Didn't look like a particularly good challenge from Marco Reus. And there was a fight starting to break out. Luckily it hasn't fully broken out. But there's words getting exchanged. Yellow card for Marco Reus. Don't forget, I think VAR is in this as well. Let's have a look. Upamecano. Ah, yeah, cynical challenge. He gets his foot, studs up. Upamecano gets the ball first, and he catches him in the leg. Yes, poor challenge really. Late, poor. Yeah, definite yellow card that. But sometimes I've seen that before. I've seen those type of challenges before get red cards actually because the studs are up and shown. Yeah, he'll have a sore shin there of Upamecano. The ball had already gone out of play before Stanisic played it back to Upamecano. So it's a 4 to Borussia Dortmund. 25 minutes in, 25 Spielminuten. Well, 26 nearly actually, but it's not been a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. Not a bad game. Just lacking goals at the minute. It's been quite a tense and quite entertaining Der Klassiker. And let's hope that this entertaining in the league. There is a trophy at stake, even though it's not a brilliant trophy, but a trophy is a trophy at the end of the day. Few scores will probably be coming in a moment. I'll have a look here. There's a long ball to Davies to left hand side. Davies still with the ball. Ooh, a couple of feints and using his feet well. Oh, and then pass it to Gnabry, and Gnabry loses the ball. Haaland's not going to get there ahead of Upamecano. Well done. He's still got it though. And it's a really poor ball across the face of goal. Really, really poor ball. Any scores coming in? Because I know that some of the championship games kicked off at quarter to 8. It is, at the minute, inside the first 15 minutes, it's Millwall 0, Fulham 2. So 2-0 Fulham already. Barnsley 0, Luton Town 1. Blackpool 0, Coventry 0. Huddersfield 0, Preston 0. Swansea 0, Stoke City 1. That goal has just gone in the net. And it's Peterborough 0, Cardiff 0. And some scores in League 1 as well. Sheffield Wednesday leading Fleetwood by a goal to 0. Plymouth up against Cambridge United tonight as well. That's for Liam Martin. Sunderland drawing against Burton Albion at the minute. And Ipswich are actually winning the game at the minute. They're winning against Cheltenham Town. And in the Champions League, they've just kicked off. And a reminder, the next coming streams for me, we've got a vlog tomorrow night, Borough versus QPR. And then the next stream is Friday night, This week in football, we're joined by a Mask United player, non-league player. Glenn Butterworth is coming on Friday. And we're also joined by a usual panel and a new guest in Jacob as well, who's joining us as well. That's 7 o'clock, not 6 o'clock. We normally start 6 o'clock on a Friday night, but 7 o'clock's better for all the guests, and it's probably easier for me as well. It means I actually have time to have a bit of tea. Well done. Great tracking back. Brilliant tracking back. Fantastic that. I believe that was Davies tracking back well there. Right place, the right time to cut out the pass. Great interception. Whoa, it's getting a bit close. It's an interesting game so far, isn't it? What else? So yeah, that's Friday. Saturday we got a vlog, and that is Mask versus Pickering. That is the FA Cup preliminary round. That is extra preliminary round. Sorry. And then Sunday we're gonna have fun. Because United are away to Southampton. I don't know. It doesn't look like that's actually televised. I don't know if that's going to be televised. And Bayern played their first home game of the season against FC Cologne. So that might be 2 streams in... Well, it won't be 2 streams. There might be 2 games in one day. Yes, easy save for Manuel Neuer, that. Box, hello mate, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Great to see OBS is back. Yeah, OBS is back up and running. And it's 0-0 between Dortmund and Bayern. And if you've just joined, it's been a really good game, actually. No goals. There's been a couple of opportunities. Coleman missed a sitter from 5 yards. We had a free kick that was nowhere near from Marco Reus. We've had a shot for Dortmund just then, which was very easy for Neuer. Neuer made a fantastic save early on, by the way. Marco Reus was in behind, and his shot was deflected out off the leg of Neuer. It was a fantastic save. We've had the Dortmund keeper, hasn't really been tested as such, really. A couple of chances wasted for both teams, but it's not been, and it hasn't been short of entertainment in this game at all. It's been a decent game. Do like the stream, you haven't already done so, by the way. 14 likes, 2 dislikes, well, whatever. Haaland versus Lewandowski. 1 modern day great striker versus 1 great future striker. Yep. And Levy hasn't really had a sniff at goal, really. He's not really had a sniff at the ball. Coleman had the best chance, really. It is raining, by the way. I'm not going to say these two, but it's raining at Dortmund, and quite rightly, we've had a couple of slips, mostly from the Dortmund defenders, which is good. But unfortunately, when Bayern have actually had the ball from those mistakes, we haven't taken the chances. Foul on Kingsley Coman by Giovanni Reina. 2 yellow cards already, by the way. Yellow card for Sule and yellow card... Ow! No, there isn't a player called out, by the way. Yellow card for Dahoud. Wait, was he the one who committed the foul? I thought it was Reina. No, it was Dahoud. Yeah, it was a late challenge. He instead of kicking the ball, he kicked his shin. So I thought it was Reina who'd committed the foul, because he was talking to Reina. So whether he was just talking to him or something, I don't know. But Dahoud has got a yellow card now. It's the 3rd yellow card of the game. If you got any bets on, 3 yellows already, no red cards, and the cross is blocked. Great to see the fans back in the stadiums, by the way. The other Bayern players have to score more goals this season, take the pressure off Lewandowski. Yes, they do. I mean, Lewandowski got the first goal of the season, and that was against Borussia Mönchengladbach. We could have had about 2 or 3 at least there. We should have won it, but we didn't. And by the way, Kimmich scored against... got an assist and a goal against Dortmund at the Allianz Arena last season in the DFL Supercup. He actually scored the winning goal, and it was such a cack goal, but it counted. Another foul and another free kick given to Bayern. There's a foul from the 16-year-old Mukoko, whatever his name is. And another free kick for Bayern. Upamecano's getting the right toe kicking at the minute. That's 2 times he's been kicked. So, Free kick for Bayern, though. Chance to put a good ball into the box. You know what Kimmich is like with these free kicks? It's the corners that he's a bit hit and miss with. His corners aren't amazing sometimes, but his free kicks aren't bad. If he can get a good ball into the box, come on, stay on side as well. Oh, great. Low cross. Muller. Oh, it's blocked. The other shot. Oh, blocked on the line. Claims a handball.
No handball, that.
Levy's claim for handball. No. Corner given. Don't forget VAR, I believe, is in operation, so that will be checked.
No chances. They were offside.
Well, they were all off, weren't they, really? Muller hits the shot. Blocked. Levy hits a shot. Does it actually hit the hand of Witzel? Well, no, it hits his back. It hit his back. It hits his back or his shoulder blades. Nah, no handball there. No chance.
No way that was.
I tell you what, if that had been given by VAR, that would have just been the same as the Premier League, given silly decisions. In the box from the corner from Kimmich. Volley towards goal. There was an overhead kicked shot, I believe it was. That ended up going out for a throw-in instead from Levy. Levy went for a bicycle kick and his shot went out for a throw-in. Ah, what a good shot. I mean, it's a nice try. You know, always try those sort of things, overhead kick. But he completely fluffed it. It went out for a throw-in at the other side. Oh, dear. Excuse me.
I don't think anything's got the edge at the moment, really.
I don't know. I'll have a look at the stats. I think Bayern have probably been the better side. Marginally the better side. Dortmund have probably had more shots. Because they're getting shots off round. Nah, he was offside, so it's a good job he played it to the left. Low ball through. Oh, well cut out. Well cut out by the Dortmund defender. I think it was a Kanji. What's this Stanisic play like? Good, actually. He's a youngster. He's only making his third. He's making only his third competitive. He's offside, is he? Yeah, I thought so. Dortmund have scored, but it's offside. VAR will check it. I did think he was. I thought he was miles offside, Makuko. Let's have a look. The replay. The replay would show he is 2 yards offside. He is miles off. So, thank you very much. The 16-year-old's been denied. Still remains 0-0. Yeah, he's well off. Yeah, goal disallowed. Thank God for that. Stanisic is a really, really good player. He's doing really well at right back. He's coming up against some really good players as well. But, keeper. Lack of communication between the Dortmund defender and the keeper there. Could have been awful for them. Would have been good for us, but there you go. But Stanisic, I think, is a good player. He's just sort of settling into the actual first team. It's only his third appearance, so we can't really judge him too much. But I think he's a good player with a lot of prospect about him. You know, really playing quite well. Ow! I've just kicked the table. Playing quite well. Yeah. I've never heard of a play called Kick the Table. Haaland trying to get in behind. Hard luck. Ball all the way back to Naya, thank you. Who would be the usual right back? Well, Kimmich used to play right back, but now he plays as CDM. It would be either Bunasar, who's on the bench, or the main right back now is actually Benjamin Pavard, but he's injured. And to be honest with you, if Stanisic is starting ahead of Bunasar, it shows that Bunasar isn't good enough. Here's an opportunity. Chip to the right hand side. That's going to fall. Oh! Oh, Kingsley Coleman at a pretty tight angle. Fires a shot across the face of goal. I think he goes with the far corner. It's actually not far off, actually. He went for the far corner. Bit of a tight angle to go for a shot. Should have just really pulled it back. But he fires it across the face of goal. And it's just past the post. It's not a bad one, actually. Not a bad shot. How old is Stanisic? I believe he is 19. He's not very old. He's still quite young. The stats at the minute, by the way, 7 shots for Bayern, 4 for Dortmund. So we actually have been a better side. Oh, Haaland's in. Oh, again, Neuer saving it. Ref, that was a foul. Thank you very much. Yeah, shut up, Haaland. Shut up, Haaland. Book him, referee. He kicked the ball out of play. He fouls him and then kicks the ball out of play. Get him a yellow card, man. Stanisic. Sorry, he's 21. He's older than I thought. He's 21. 2nd of April. So he turned 21 a few months ago. Give him a yellow card, ref. Book him. Get Haaland a yellow. Or send him off. That'd be even better. Young Bayern defence now gone of the days. Hummels, Boateng, Alaba, Rafinha. Well, Boateng's gone. Alaba has gone to Madrid. Rafinha now plays in Brazil for Flamengo. Oh dear, now what's happened here? We didn't see what... We haven't seen what's happened here because they were still showing the replay. So what's happened here? Coleman. Two players, Makuko and also, I think Schulz, both go in at Kingsley Coleman. It's feisty, isn't it? It's getting feisty. Hi, Daz, I'm later. I would have said 2-1 Bayern. What's your prediction? I've gone for... I can't even remember. Oh, I went for 3-2 Bayern. Although, this could be an opportunity. It's Coleman, turns, puts the ball in. Oh, it's just gone past Levy. Oh. Come on, Levy. Does anybody win the trophy or not? Yes, there has to be a winner. It's the DFL Supercup. It's a bit like the German version of the Community Shield. Good to get in. Yes! 1-0. Robert Lewandowski scores against Dortmund once again. Get in. 1-0 Bayern. And given the first half, it's fully deserved. It's a free header straight into the bottom corner. Great header. 1-0 Bayern. It's took us 40 minutes. No one covering him. It's a free header. And he wellies it in. Brilliant. He scores against Dortmund again. 2 goals in 2 for Levy this season in all competitions. It's a lovely low ball to the left. Coleman puts a great ball in. No one tracking Levy. And he just heads it past the helpless keeper. 1-0 Bayern. And that's deserved. Really is deserved given how we've played. 1-0 FCB. Rafinha now plays in Brazil. Hummels plays for Dortmund, but he is injured. 1-0 Bayern. Levy. Yes. Julian Nagelsmann. Absolutely delighted with that. Levy. 2 goals in 2. And that's the first goal in the DFL Supercup this season. 1-0 to FC Bayern. And it's the main man, Levy. Lewandowski's 296th goal for Bayern in 331 matches, apparently. That's what Boxers said. Well, I'll tell you what. I think that puts him as the... I think he's either the 2nd or 3rd highest... Well, what's he at the minute? He's definitely in the top 5 for the all-time goal scorers. I mean, he's miles behind... No one's going to get Gerd Muller's. 530 something he's on. So easy that was. Really poor defending. Poor man marking. No Lewandowski. Lewandowski is actually... No, he actually is the 2nd highest goal scorer for Bayern. Gerd Muller's on 500 odd. Good cross from Serge Gnabry. Oh, it was Gnabry, sorry. I thought it was Coleman who put the ball in. I can't tell. They both got big afros, so couldn't tell the difference. It was Gnabry, sorry, with the assist. Great cross in. Bang. Easy as you like. So 1-0, Levy with the goal. the GOAT at it again. A point here from Utpal. I'm sorry, I'm just going to call you Utpal, mate, because I don't know. Or is it Utal or something? I don't know how you pronounce the name, sorry. Stanisic can be our future right back if he keeps improving. He's already good, but to maintain a place in the team like Bayern, he has to improve. Well, I mean, the same goes for every player, really, especially the new ones. You know, the youngsters. You know, I think it's right that the young players that come into Bayern, they start in the fourth tier now. They start with the second team, get a bit of experience, see what they're like, and then if the actual Bayern scouts, the first team scouts, want him in the team, then they can give him a chance. I think it's good that they start at a bit of a lower level, rather than just going straight into Bayern's first team and then not being able to cope with the pressure, because you under a lot of pressure when you're playing for a club like Bayern. You're playing for a club of this calibre. That's a word for you, calibre. You know, you're playing for a team of this calibre. It's never easy. He's given a free kick their way. That's a foul on Coleman. Coleman's down again. Getting clapped all over the shop. Ow, yeah. Yeah, a sore one for Coleman. I tell you what, that's about 4 times he's been clapped today. It's a nice ball. Gnabry does well, controls the ball well, puts a great right-footed cross in the box. Nobody tracks Levy. Levy just runs into the box, gets his head on it, easy as you like. It's really poor man marking from Dortmund, but who cares? The Nachspiel site, 1 Minuten. 1 minute added time. Hey! Levy scores, and as soon as the goal went in, Erling Haaland was kicking the turf. He was so annoyed. But I'm not sad.
You are sad.
Not really. 1 minute added time, by the way. As a back pass has been played to Neuer from the Dortmund player. You give him a free kick. I tell you what. Oh yeah. He leads with his arm. Well, half time, ladies and gentlemen, and Levy, as well as the referee, will certainly be the talking points of this game. The referee's made some very questionable decisions. Then again, I don't think Dortmund can complain. The free kicks that have been given to Bayern have been genuine free kicks, but I actually think the referee's controlled the game well. I mean, yeah, he's made some poor decisions here and here, but you get that with refs. I think he's let the game flow at times when he can, you know, and he's only stopped the game when he's had to, really, at times. But no, I mean, as a referee, I think this whatever his name is, Sasha Stiegman, who's the referee tonight, I don't think he's done too bad. Yeah, he's made some wrong decisions here and there, that's usual, but you know, he's let the game flow, and he's also had to get involved in quite a lot, actually, because it's been really feisty, this game. There's been players nearly starting fights and stuff, words being exchanged, and he's just kept calm, cool, collective. That's what you have to do as a referee. Just step in, you know, get everyone away from each other, you know, when it's all blown over, and you know, he's sorted stuff out. So I think he's done quite well. Levy has had a couple of opportunities. He had a volley, an overhead kick, which he sent to space nearly. Went out for a throw-in at the other side. Got himself a brilliant goal. Fantastic cross from Serge Gnabry, who, by the way, is playing really well today. Coleman's playing well as well, but he's just getting clipped all the time, you know. They're going in for him. Upamecano's been quite good as well. Davies, I think, had a decent game. I don't think I can really say that. I don't think there's any player on that pitch who I can say has not had a great game or hasn't been too involved in stuff. And, you know, I think everyone's played the ball in this game. Neuer's made some big saves. And I think Stanisic, who we mentioned him earlier on, Stanisic, I think, is going to be... Stanisic, I think, would be... I mean, if he was to play for us the rest of the season, I think he'd be good because he's playing well. He's playing well here. I mean, this is only his third competitive game in the Bayern senior team, and he's playing well. He's coping with the pressure, and I always think it's good when players come into the first team from the second team. You know, gives them a bit of experience. You know, and there is quite a bit of pressure at times, especially with the second team. Not as much when you're playing for the first team, but he's caught with the pressure and he's playing well, and you know, he seems to be enjoying his football, which is what you like to see from a player. So at half time, it's 1-0 to Bayern. A few controversial decisions from the ref, but I think he's let the game flow at times. I think he's done quite well, especially with the fact that it's so feisty out there. The rain certainly had a point to play, really, I say. A part to play, I should say. It's caused a few problems for the players. There's been a few slips here and there. Dortmund defensively, I would say, very shaky. Starts at half time. Both teams have had 3 shots on target. Levy's had 3. I think Levy's the only one who's had shots on target. I mean, Coleman, man. Kingsley Coleman. He had a chance from about 6 yards and he blazed it to space. He blazed it over the bar from about 6 yards, and I could have scored that. 8 shots free on target for Bayern, 52% possession, probably about right. 4 shots free on target for Dortmund. So they've had limited chances, but they've used it wisely. Van Bergen, Borough are interested in. Wait, is that the... Van Bergen? Is that the one from the Eredivisie? If that's the one from the Eredivisie, then we've got a good signing, because he is rapid. He is basically the Dutch version of Adama Traore. As soon as... Literally... Dad, this Van Bergen guy apparently were interested in signing. Right? Hello? 1 minute he's there. He's there. Straight down. He's like Adama Traore. Absolutely speedy.
Got the 69 job.
No, this is another player we're looking at from the Eredivisie. Very good player. Half-time scores, if you're interested in Championship. Barnes, well, they're not half-time scores. The latest scores. Barnsley 0, Luton 1. Luton scored a goal inside the first 4 minutes. Blackpool 0, Coventry 0. Huddersfield 0, Preston 0. Still Millwall 0, Fulham 2. Their first 2 goals came inside the first 10 minutes. Stay that way at a minute. Peterborough 0, Cardiff 0, Swansea 0, Stoke 1, and it is Reading 1, Bristol City 2. Bristol City at the minute, I'm not going to say too soon, but they are on course for their first win since March.
That's shocking how dare they.
Let us know your thoughts on the first half. If you're a Bayern fan, there's a few Bayern fans in the chat, I think, here, so let us know your thoughts on that first half. I think it was a good first half. The team played well. It's been a bit feisty here and there. I think Dortmund have given us a good game, but we're leading at half time and probably deserve to be as well. Plymouth are drawing against Cambridge United. I did say to Liam Martin that it won't be as easy as you think playing against them. Shakhtar Donetsk have an away goal against Monaco, 1-0 there, and Brondby are leading RB Salzburg, believe it or not, which is a shock there. Anything Hartlepool playing? No, Hartlepool are not playing. They're playing tomorrow. Hartlepool aren't playing today. Strange. No, Hartlepool aren't playing in midweek. They're not playing this week. Okay. No, they're not playing this. Oh, Hartlepool oh God, they're against Walsall. Don't get your hopes up about Van Bergen. Oh, I never get me hopes up with regards to Borough when it comes to Borough signing good players, because, yeah, it doesn't happen half the time. Game in the Europa League minute, Crvena Zvezda of Serbia, Red Star Belgrade are leading Sjeva Cluj by a goal to 0. And that's all I can tell you at the minute. Playing well, looking good, and Bayern on course for another DFL Supercup win. What's this? Oh, I know that. I'm going to be at the game. Okay, let us know your thoughts in the live chat. I'm going to be playing. We're going to leave you with a bit of music before the second half gets underway. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back. The fighter after second half is going to get underway in a moment. And we'll just find out there is no substitutions as far as I know. We'll see if there is any substitutions though. Lewandowski's back on the pitch, the man who's currently winning the game for Bayern. If you just joined us for the second half, welcome back. And if you joined us for the first time today, a warm welcome to the stream and hope you're all having a fantastic evening. And I can get this to work. Here we go. Dortmund will kick off the second half, shooting towards the goal where the yellow wall is. Shooting towards the yellow wall. Bayern shooting from left to right towards the stand where the away fans, where the Bayern fans, I think that's where the Bayern fans are mostly. Here we go. Must be cold there. The rain is still... It's still pouring down at the game, so we'll still see some slips here and there. But the second half is underway. And already, Bayern with a bit of work to do. But, only just about getting it out. Yeah, that's a poor pass. Took a touch off another Dortmund player. Fell to Bayern. Here comes Gnabry. Running down this left in the centre. Koeman. Have a go. Oh, he's had a pop. Blocked. And there's another shot that's nowhere near a goal from Joshua Kimmich. John Wayne, welcome back. Second half's already underway now. Good to see the fans back in the stadium again. Reminder, Bayern going from left to right. Bayern going from left to right. Dortmund going from right to left towards the yellow wall. Not so yellow today because there's not that many fans. They're not allowed full capacity yet. So there'll be about half capacity, so probably about 40,000 or something. But Bayern with the lead at half time thanks to the main man, Robert Lewandowski. It was Kimmich who took the shot. Yeah, but the first and initial shot was actually from Koeman, and it was blocked, and then it just fell to Kimmich from about the same distance, and he just went for a first time effort, which was poor. But there you go. I know Kimmich took the second shot. There's the Bayern bench. I don't think Koeman's going to last too long in this second half. He's probably sore from the first half, but looks like Sané could be making an introduction. Davies, what was that? What was that? Alphonso Davies played the ball from the left-hand side, right at the halfway line. Tried to play it into the centre where Lewandowski was, and it was straight to the keeper. It was an awful ball. Oh, Schultz has got lucky there. Ricochet on the pass fell straight back to him, and he makes another pass which is blocked by Koeman, and it is a corner for the Yellows. Oh right, that's why. It looks like Koeman. Had pulled a muscle there just on the replay. He immediately pulled up. He was hobbling, pulled up. So I think he might be coming off. Sané was the person I saw getting ready to come on, but I assume it'll be for Koeman. I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised. Koeman has run his socks off today, and has also just getting clapped every 2 seconds. Just bang straight into him, bang into him. Oh. So he's had a bit of a rough game today, Koeman. Still hasn't done too bad, but he did have a massive chance that he missed in that first half to make it 1-0. Jude Bellingham there being penalised for being stood in an offside position. Still got about 10 people in the stream, so a big thank you to everyone who's joined us. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, of course. 1-0 to Bayern. And win the second half, by the way. And if you don't know why, if you wonder why the clock says 3 minutes, wait till when it gets to half time, I reset the clock. Oh, Levy! Oh, yes! 2-0! Such an easy goal. And it's Thomas Muller with the goal. Very jammy. It was a cack goal, but there you go. Lovely low cross from the left-hand side. There's 3 people in the box. Levy hits it, takes a touch off the keeper, falls straight to Thomas Muller, who could literally tap it into an empty net from 3 yards out. 2-0 to FC Bayern, and it is Thomas Muller. So easy, all onside, touch off a defender. Levy tries to, I think, backheel it. Yeah, Levy tries to backheel it. The keeper gets a touch onto it, just goes straight to Thomas Muller. Easy as that. 2-0 FC Bayern. Thank you very much indeed. Easy as that. Bumsies just bring Minuten Tor für den FC Bayern München. Torschützen big number 25, Thomas Muller.
That's his 5th goal in the Supercup. He's only one behind Robert Lewandowski now. Lewandowski, of course, as I mentioned earlier, the top scorer.
2-0, easy as that. We've got a Dortmund fan in the chat. Enjoying the game, mate. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Dortmund should complain too much. We've been a better side, but it's still been a good game in fairness. Been a good game. 2-0 Bayern, no. I think that says goodbye to a few predictions, actually. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here then. Foul on... Who's that? That foul on Giovanni. Yeah, Giovanni Werner. Oh, well, that's not deliberate. He makes a good challenge. Yeah, it's a good tackle on Davies. But Davies, as Davies is tumbling, his studs go into Werner's leg. I don't think there's much he could have done about that. So easy. That was such an easy goal, that. Right. Predictions, have a look. 2-1 BVB. Wong! Thank God for that. Everyone else, I think, still in play. 3-2, yep. 2-2, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-1, 3-1. 2-0, actually. United 2 is, at the minute, has got his predictions correct. He's got his prediction correct at the minute. Keep an eye on that. One more goal, of course, changes everything on these predictions. One more goal could mean goodbye to a few some more predictions, actually. The only prediction that would go is 2-0 and possibly 2-1. If Bayern get a third, then that's goodbye to Dad's prediction. Oh, here's Haaland through in behind the defence, and it's 2-1. Offside! Hey! Have that, Haaland. Oh, I love it when Haaland gets a goal and it gets disallowed. Can't happen to a better player. Hate Haaland. Absolutely despise him. Thank God it got disallowed. Well, let's have a look, actually. Thank God for that. Hey! Offside against Haaland again. He has not had a good game, has he? He's been denied a few times today, not just by Neuer, but that offside goal as well. Brilliant. Hey! Don't want anyone but him scoring tonight. That'll be good. Oh, that's good, that. Chuff to meatballs. Oh, how sad. How sad. So it was 2-1. But again, Dortmund have had 2 goals disallowed for offside. Can't stay on side whatsoever. It's like Mbappe and Marcus Rashford. Can't stay on side after time. He's got a foul against Goretzka. Yeah. Some more goals just coming in here. Another goal's actually been scored in the Championship. Blackpool 0, Coventry 1. And it's their star man, Victor Gyökeres. No surprise you're winning. Not really. Dortmund have had 2 goals disallowed, both for the right decisions and both offside. Haaland got a goal disallowed just there, which I was so sad. Hey! Not. Ipswich are actually winning a game. That's a shock. 2-0 Cavernas Festa. And Tiraspol, are actually winning against Dinamo Zagreb. You'll win everything in Deutschland but fail to win the Champions League. You heard it here first. Probably the case. We always seem to flop in the Champions League. But we were unlucky. And to be honest with you, last time, I think had Levy been in the actual team against PSG, had he not been injured, I think we would have finished them. Oh no, I don't need to apologise because I understand as well. I mean, I'm the same. Comes to the Champions League, and normally we tend to get about we tend to get about quarters, semis. Normally, we don't normally get to the final, and if we do, sometimes we don't win it. But we've won more finals than we've lost. What was that for? Poor pass back that straight to Haaland, and luckily Sule was able to actually win the ball off him. Well, actually, here comes Sule now on this left. It's 5v3 for Bayern. No! Champions League, you play with the big boys. PSG going to be the team to watch out for. Norwich's score was 3-0 against Liverpool. I wanted Norwich to actually win. And I'll tell you what, I want Norwich to do a job over Man City this week as well. Imagine Man City after the first 2 games. Spurs barely spend any money. And then they play Norwich, who have nowhere near as much money as Manchester City or Oil Club. Imagine that. They lose to Norwich as well. That would be brilliant. And then they get tonked against United this season. Didn't expect to win. Liverpool, let's see how Watford and Brentford do against them. I think Liverpool will be another decent team. I do think Norwich will go down. I mean, I think we all know that Norwich will probably go down, but if Norwich can survive relegation, that'll be an achievement for them. Because every season, they go up, then down, then up and down. That's a good ball in, but Haaland wasn't getting to that well. Good header out to play by Davies. Good defensive header, actually. Out for corner to Dortmund. 57 minutes in. And the second half, really, we started on the front foot. And Dortmund starting to get into the game, really. I don't know why I did that. Dortmund are starting to play well, but they're having chances and they're wasting them mostly. Brentford will stay up. I don't think so. They've only beaten Arsenal, and Arsenal aren't anything special, so I don't think Brentford will stay up. I should just say, by the way, I think Sane is on the pitch now, by the way, for Coleman. I'm not 100% certain if he did come off. I don't know, actually, but if he did, anyway. In die 58. Minuten spelen we zo bij Borussia Dortmund. Voor nummer 18. Makuko speelt jeetje nummer 21. Daniel Malen. Substitution made by Borussia Dortmund. Gone off the pitch number 18. Yusufa Makuko. Coming onto the pitch number 21. Daniel Malen. Oh, no, he came out and then decided to stay at home. Bit of a defensive mess up there. Yeah, by the way, 49th minute, sorry. Coleman came off for Sane. I didn't actually see him go off. But one sub made by One sub made by either team. I don't care if we go down to like the Championship. You only like the Championship because you win most of the games. I mean, suppose it's another trophy for you. It's another trophy that Ipswich won't have. MUFC Daily, United Daily. Is that? Are you new to the channel, mate? If you're new to the channel, then welcome, but I don't recognise the name. Unless you're from Weatherall Weekly streams, I've probably seen you before. Ipswich are bigger than Norwich. In these current times, no. I'm not even a Norwich or an Ipswich fan, and I can tell you that Norwich are better than Ipswich are. And bigger. Are you new to the channel, mate? Or have you just changed your name from something else? Which is most likely. My cousin deleted me channel, lol. Which channel? Ah. Only 15 years, yeah. Here's Arlen, pulls it back. Hey, no one there. He pulled it back. Haaland's in the box, pulls it back. It misses one Dortmund player, and there's no one else there. How sad. League One established. Won a league, won the UEFA Cup. That was in the past. In the present times, they're nothing like. I mean, they can't even get promoted from League One at the minute. So, in these current times, Norwich are a much bigger club. Current times. I meant current times. I didn't mean in the past. But in these current times. Yeah, history-wise, probably. All about the Tim Bod history. What was your channel originally, by the way, MEFC Daily? What was your channel originally? I bet it's someone I know. Jude Bellingham went for a shot from distance. Comfortable for now, you that. Oh yeah, I know history. Yeah, history is important. Don't get me wrong. But I was on about in current times. In the current times, Norwich are way better. Norwich are way better in these current times, but I thought Norwich had more trophies than Ipswich, but okay. Never mind, shows how much I know about East Anglian teams. So there you go. Norwich are famous for getting promoted and going down. Yes, you're yours. Oh, it's Adam Talk Sport. I wondered. I thought I'd recognise who it was. I didn't know exactly who it was, but there you go. I thought I'd have a feeling. So it's Adam Talk Sport. I thought it was just Adam. Come on. That's a good ball. Just not good enough for Muller there. He couldn't get onto it. I think we all know, really. Yeah, nothing new about that, nah. But they've done better than Ipswich in these past couple of years. Sancho or Varane, which signing do you like more? I mean, Box will probably get involved in that as well. Oh, I haven't changed the ump in that. Sancho or Varane? Oh, no. Haaland, yes, get into him. Get into him. Get in the flop. Get into the flop. I hope he does crap this season as well. He still won't finish top scorer. Is he not good enough? Mailbox. No, he's United. Sancho Varane, which sign do you like more? I think Sancho's a good one. I thought James played well though against Leeds. Greenwood's a good place, good player for them sort of positions. But Varane's just fantastic. He's going to be a massive part of our defence because our defence has been awful. And if he can start ahead of Victor Lindelof, that'd be good. Ah, what a goal! Marco Reus, what a goal! What a goal! Marco Reus receives the ball outside the box. First time hit. Neuer doesn't stand a chance with it. It's a long ball down. It's headed back. Jude Bellingham pulls it back and Reus rallies it straight in. What a goal! What a goal! Great goal, but it's all they're getting. At least it wasn't Haaland.
No, he scored in the next one.
64 Minuten Tor für Borussia Dortmund. Torschütze mit Nummer 11, Marco Reus. Yeah, I think it's going to be, Varane's going to be good. Some big Rafa could be good for us, yeah. Do you think Varane's world class? I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper. Now, Dortmund are nowhere near. They're saying Dortmund will be, if Bayern are going to lose the 10th, if Bayern don't win the 10th title in the war, Dortmund will stop them. I don't think so. I don't think Dortmund will stop us at all. They can't even get top 4 half the time. They couldn't get top 4. Now what's the referee? What's going on?
I think it's something to do with the ball.
Neuer. Nah, shoot, you can't give a pen for that. You cannot give that as a pen. You can't give a pen for that, surely. Because this apparently there's a check going on, right? So Manuel Neuer has the ball. He kicks the ball, right? Kicks the ball. His leg goes up, obviously, because your leg obviously goes up in the air when you kick the ball. He kicks the ball. The ball gets blocked by Haaland, and he catches Haaland with his foot. That's not deliberate at all. That is not deliberate. Oh, shut up, Haaland, you flop. Look at Haaland trying to G up the crowd. Get stuffed. You cannot give that as a penalty because there's nothing Neuer can do. He kicks the ball. Yeah, it takes too long to kick it. Kicks it, hits Haaland, and he's trying to put his foot down as quick as he can. Can't give that as a pen, and he hasn't. Thank God for that. Haaland will score the goals, but they'll miss Sancho. I don't even think Haaland will score. I don't think Haaland will even score that many this season. He scored 20 odd last season, but I think without Sancho, I don't think he'll score too many. I mean, he got 3 assists, didn't he? But I still think Levy will be the top scorer. Oh well, what are we doing? We keep playing it back, man. We're sloppy here, getting sloppy. We're just playing, trying to play it back all the time. 5 goals in 2 games this season. Oh, yeah. But the cup game was against the 5th tier side. They played a cup game against the 5th tier side, and everyone's hyping him up because of it. No. Yeah, he's got 5 goals in 2 seasons, but yeah, he got 3 goals against a cack team. I bet if Lewandowski manages to get a hat trick against this Bremen SV team that are in the 5th tier, I bet everyone will say, "Oh, it's a hat trick against a Farmers team." Everyone will say he's playing against a crap team. Yet as soon as Haaland gets a hat trick against a crap team, everyone hypes him up. The most overhyped player in the world, and that's what annoys me about Dortmund fans. I don't hype up Lewandowski for scoring a hat-trick against a 6-tier team. But everyone hypes Haaland up because he scored a hat-trick against a CAC squad. Social media for you. Ridiculous. Pereira was left out the United squad against Burnley today and has accepted a proposal from Flamengo. That's a good move for him, Flamengo. I mean, he lives in Brazil as well, so that's actually not too bad. He'll be playing with Rafinha as well, Rafinha from Bayern. So that'd be a good... I think that'd be a decent move for him. Box party hard. No pen, yeah. Just need a CDM. Yeah, by the way, is there anything about this? I didn't think Neuer had that there. Neuer got it. Just about, didn't see it. We've played 70 minutes, right? In the second half, Dortmund have been a better side second half. Oh, stop playing it round the back. They're just going to put constant pressure on you. You have to play forward when you have the ball. And ball! Oh. Get down. Get down, boys. We need to sell Lingard as well, and I think we need to sell Pereira, Lingard, and maybe one more to buy a CDM. I don't think we've got enough money. I mean, what's going on with this Camavinga lark? Because we're hearing all sorts. I'm hearing all sorts about this Camavinga saying, "Oh, deal could be going on, and then the deal might not be going on," and it's all a bit of a mess about. Does anyone know anything about what's going on with this Camavinga deal? Because I haven't the foggiest idea at the minute. Because I'm hearing things about it possibly happening, and things possibly not happening, and things stopping us, and having the Scoobies. If we're going to sell Lingard, don't sell him to West Ham, because he'll score against us. So, because of that Dortmund goal, and we are, by the way, in the 71st minute nearly, that 2-0 prediction from United 2 is 1. Oh, could have been 2-2. Dortmund are causing problems now. We are really... we're causing problems for ourselves here in this second half. Causing problems for ourselves here, second half. We're playing him on the back. That's it. We need to be getting the ball and going forward, not just pretty. Yeah, terrible corner, straight to Neuer. Thank you very much. Scotty B at the minute is getting the predictions right. He said 2-1 to Bayern, and I said 3-2. I'm not gonna lie, I think Dortmund might score again. I'll tell you them in a moment once I've. Oh, brilliant, Nabry! Go on, go on. Yes, hit it, Levy. Hit it. Ah. Come on, boys. Going to be a double sub. India Swine Seems is prima Minuten Doppelwäsche beim FC Bayern München für die Nummer 25 Thomas Muller und die Nummer 7 Serge Gnabry. Spielt jetzt die Nummer 25 Thornton Tolisso und die Nummer 42 Jamal Musiala. Substitutions made for Bayern Munich, going off number 25 Thomas Muller and number 7 Serge Gnabry. Coming on number 42 Jamal Musiala and number 24 Thornton Tolisso. 2 substitutions made in the 72nd minute. Musiala, fantastic. Right, I'll get the scores up for you, Dad. Nope, he's asleep. Okay, I'll get the scores up for you. It's 2. Well, I know it's 2-1 here. Luton 1-0 at Barnsley. Blackpool 0, Coventry 1. Millwall 0, Fulham 2. Huddersfield 0, Preston 0. Peterborough 2, Cardiff 0. Oh, yes. Yes! 3-1. It's Levy again. It's an absolute howler by the defence. It's a poor pass. Falls straight to Levy against the keeper. and it's easy as that. I think it was a Kanji actually, a Kanji with a. Let's have a look. Keeper plays it to a Kanji. He runs down. Loses the ball. It falls straight to Levy. Easy as you like. 3-1 Bayern, and that's Robert Lewandowski's third goal in 2 matches all season. Get him. Can United mount a serious challenge? I'd believe so. I'd say so, yeah. Camavinga wants to move to Madrid or PSG. PSG getting every bugger. I think we're planning for PSG to go for Pogba. Then we would have bought a new CDM, but PSG have gone for Messi. So I mean, we need Pogba really. He's been fantastic. There's a ball down. That's gone straight to Neuer. Well, 3-1 Bayern. Yeah, so it's 2-0 Peterborough, as I was saying, against Cardiff. Swansea 0, Stoke 3. And it's Reading 1, Bristol City 2. Anything in League 1. Ipswich are still winning. Plymouth aren't even winning against Cambridge. In the Champions League, Monaco 0, Shakhtar 1, Tiraspol 1, Dinamo Zagreb 0, and Salzburg 0, 1v1. And Europa League, Crvena Zvezda, Red Star Belgrade 2, Cluj 0. And it's 3-1 Bayern, and it is Robert Lewandowski. And that was our 6th shot in the second half. Dortmund have had 3. Really? I thought Dortmund had had way more chances. I think Dortmund have been a better side second half. I don't know where they got them stats from. But again, defensive mess-ups, and that's what's cost them this game. They made a few defensive cock-ups in the first half, and luckily for them, they weren't punished. Oh, I tell you what, putting them under a lot of pressure there. Are you excited for Varane? I'm looking forward to seeing Varane play. Well, I can safely say it's goodbye to some predictions. So let's get the waving emojis out and say goodbye to these. United 2, goodbye. Caleb David, goodbye. Scotty, ta-ta. And Dad, bye. Lovely play. Shame Haaland's not going to get that. How sad. 100%. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, it should be good. I said Dortmund have played well, by the way, but I'm not sad that we're winning. Dortmund have played well, and really in the second half, they should be level. They've had 2 goals disallowed in this game. Both were offside, but they were the correct decisions. They were the right decisions. But second half, we haven't been too great, have we? But we've had the chances. We've had the occasional chances, and we've scored. And the 2 goals we've scored in the second half, one an easy tap in. No defenders in the box. And then the second one is a defensive cock-up. And the first goal that we scored in the actual game, Levy's first goal in the 40th minute, was due to poor defending because no one tracked the one of Levy and he just had a free header. So all 3 goals are all down to really, really poor defending from Dortmund. And they've been lacklustre defensively all game. But going forward, they've caused problems. Handball! Yeah. Handball my ass. Jesus Christ. Now what? Oh, God. Am I the only one that thinks Varane is a top 3 centre-back behind Van Dijk and Ramos? No, I'd say he's definitely up there as one of the best. He's won a lot of Champions Leagues, hasn't he? In the 78. Position, 3 Minuten Spieler Westro beim Borussia Dortmund für die Nummer 7 Giovanni Reina. Spielt jetzt die Nummer 46 Marco Pasalic. Substitution for Dortmund in the 78th minute gone off is number 7 Giovanni Reina. Coming onto the pitch, number 46 is Marco Pasalic. Bayern made all 3 subs, and that is Dortmund's 2nd substitution of the game. I think you only allowed 3 subs, so I think that's the only subs we're making. Nice, brilliant turn and a terrible pass. Oh, marvellous. That's marvellous, that is. Great turn, cack pass. Just great. Why's Neuer come 30 yards off his line? Gee. Oh, he missed it as well. Haaland's missed an open goal as well. But a free kick, I think, was given or a foul on Neuer. But why is Neuer... I don't know, why did Neuer come that far out? He came 30 yards off his goal line, headed it. Ow! He chested it. The defender decided to kick it back to him, and he goes for header against Haaland, and he gets nudged by Haaland as well. So, hey, it's not going well for Haaland, is it? Haha, you Norwegian flop. What a flop. I hope he's cack all season. But Lewandowski again with the goals. Another trophy for Bayern. Paslak's just been penalised. Don't know what for, didn't see it. Oh, I haven't opened the second half can. Oh god, I've been not involved in the live chat in the game. Oh dear, up your nose. I'll drink this one quickly. Excuse me. Well, not too quick, otherwise I'd end up with indigestion. Here's Sane on his left foot. Done a feint. Nice work on the ball. Pulls it back. Kimmich tries to pass it. It's blocked. Oh, he takes one of their players down. There's a Bayern player on the floor injured, by the way. But the game still carries on. No foul given for Dortmund either. Sane's on the right hand side. Lovely ball. This is Levy on the left hand side against Marco Pasalic, who's all over him. 3-1 to Bayern and win the final 10 minutes. Oh, come on. Some passes are woeful. From both teams, really. It's been some poor passes. Mostly from Dortmund, though. Defensive third have been shocking. They've been awful in their own third. And another poor pass. I'm going into year 9. I don't know what subjects to pick. Well, I can't really help you on that because I didn't do... Sane gets booked. Because I can't help you with that because I didn't do any B-Tech. I didn't actually do any subjects like history, geography, etc. because I didn't have to apparently somehow. I was told I didn't have to, so I just did art, music and... No, hang on. Hang on, no, you don't pick your subjects until you're about to go into year 10. So end of year 9, going into year 10. That's when you select your GCSE subjects. You don't pick your subjects until you're going towards year 10. Hey! Marco Rose, the Dortmund manager, he is having a right old to go at the referee, and the referee's told him to shut it and calm down. Oh, I love this. Top 3 centre-backs in the world. Ramos, Varane, Koulibaly. I think Marquinhos has to be up there. I think Marquinhos is a really good defender. Certainly was in the Champions League. Virgil won't be as good as he was after his injury from a Liverpool fan. Yeah, funny enough, he got put in the team of the week. He got put in the Premier League team of the week. And I saw some of the game, and I didn't think he was great. Oh right, so they made 4 subs then. So you must be allowed 5. In die 83. Minuten Doppelwechsel beim Borussia Dortmund für die Nummer 30. Passlack. Und die Nummer 20. Und die Nummer 22. Jude Bellingham. Spielt jetzt die Nummer 39. Marius Wolf. Und die Nummer 20. Winnie. Two substitutions made by Borussia Dortmund in the 83rd minute. We're in the 84th now. Jude Bellingham's gone off. He's been replaced by Wenier, and also Paslak's gone off to be replaced by Wolf. Free kick to Bayern now. Get a haircut, Witzel. Jesus Christ. Two players going into Musiala. Owen Coyle, hello. Good afternoon. Evening, whatever. Let's have a look at some of the latest scores. Any other goals got in? Stoke are still... Well, no, sorry. Swansea have a goal back. Swansea have got a goal back at 3-1. And Bristol City have made it 3-1 as well. Bristol City 3-1 up against Reading. Oh, it's kicking off again. What's going on here?
Handbags at 30 paces.
Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, Plymouth 1, Cambridge 0, and it's Luke Jeffcott. Just as you speak about it being 0-0, they've just scored. Do you? I don't think Liam will be too chuffed at... he said it was going to be 3 or 4-0. He said it was going to be an easy win. And they've actually given him a good game. Extra out with another. Yeah! Oh, he missed. Out of a corner into the box. It was headed on and cleared out. I believe it had cleared off the goal line, I think it was. Another ball ins away. The shot from Goretzka, and it's straight at the keeper. Well, Bayern the better side in these last couple of... Been a great performance from Bayern today, finding their scoring boots. However, the goals that have been scored have, well, first one was a great goal. Second one was poor because there was no one there. It was so easy. It was an easy tap in an open goal. And then the third one was a defensive cock up. Well, here come a double substitution with Bayern. In die 86. Minuten Doppelwechsel beim FC Bayern München für die Nummer 44 Josip Stanisic und die Nummer 9 Robert Lewandowski. Hey! Spielt die Nummer 13 Eric Choupo-Moting. Und die Nummer 20 Bundesliga. Double substitution for Bayern Munich. Going off goal scorer number 9, Robert Lewandowski, who's got 2 goals, by the way. And coming onto the pitch is number 13, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. And also gone off the pitch is... who else gone off the pitch? Yeah. Also gone off the pitch, number 44, is Josip Stanisic, the youngster that's been playing at right back. And has had a really good game. And coming onto the pitch is number 20, Bundesliga. Substitution made in the 87th minute. Levy could have had a hat-trick and didn't get it, never mind. 3 goals in 2 games for him. And against Mönchengladbach and Dortmund. 2 really good sides as well to get goals. Hey! Manuel Akanji got pressurised and puts the ball out for a corner by accident. How sad. I'm pleased to use OBS again. At least it's worked well this stream, so hopefully I can get the badges back working at some point. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to continue guest badges because it's going to be very difficult to do because I haven't got that much time at the minute. So There you go. Kimmich with another corner. It's in the middle. Oh, it's too easy for the keeper. That should be a free kick to Dortmund, I believe, because Upamecano got in the way of the goalkeeper's shot. He fouled the keeper as he took the he fouled the keeper as he kicked the ball. We have 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. I will hide that. Goodbye. First trophy for Julian Nagelsmann as it stands for the best team in Germany against a banter team. Dortmund have played well in this second half. You know, they've been creating opportunities. They got themselves a goal. They've had 2 goals disallowed, both rightly disallowed as well. They're both offside. But defensively, they have been appalling. Let's hope that this crap defensively in the actual league games, and then we might actually do quite well. That's a foul. Oh. Entering added time in a minute. Oh, poor pass. Go on. Hit that. Choupo-Moting. Oh. Die Nachspielzeit 4 Minuten. 4 Minuten. Office indicated a minimum of 4 additional minutes. 20 likes, thank you. The 3 dislikes are from salty Dortmund fans, probably. Just salty because Bayern are the best team in Germany. 4 minutes to go then. We've only played 30 seconds. We played 1/8 of that time. Because 1/8 of 4 minutes is actually 30 seconds. Any more goals to tell you about? Yeah, Huddersfield have taken a lead against Preston North End. Preston having a really horrible time at the minute. They have not won any. They haven't even got a point, actually. They've lost their first 3 games on the trot. They won against Mansfield in the EFL Cup, but their first games, a loss at home to Hull, 4-1, lost 2-1 at Reading, and then today, at the minute, they are losing to Huddersfield. They're having an awful start of the season. Okay, in the final minutes now, Bayern. We will stay on. I'll stay on and obviously give you my thoughts, obviously, the game, and at the same time we'll stay on. Although here comes Haaland, and he's missed again. Hey, you flop! Missed again. Lovely ball through. Sule does well to put him off the shot. Yeah, you're not getting a foul for that. And the shot, I think, goes out off. I think it goes out. It doesn't actually go out off Neuer. So that wasn't a corner. Good job it wasn't actually a corner either. Her Witzel haircut. Yeah, you got the scissors. Ooh, Jesus. Choupo-Moting. That's a yellow. Yep, yellow card. That's a poor challenge. Really poor challenge. The stream, by the way, I've just worked out, is 9 seconds. No, 8 seconds behind, which is normal. That's on the low latency, so that's normal, really. On StreamYard, it's not the case, though, because StreamYard, there's only like a 2-second latency. Way! You cock, and you know you are, 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 your cock, and you know you are, your cock, and you know you are, your cock, and you, yeah. Go on, Sane. Oh, sorry, it's Bruno Sartre signing there. 20 seconds to go. It's 1-1. Oh, brilliant. Liam won't be chuffed at all there. He said it's an easy 3 points. I said, don't underestimate sides. It'll probably end as a draw. Yeah! It's another Super Cup victory for Bayern. Not really not an important cup as such. It's not too important, but it's a trophy at the end of the day. Bayern, once again, are the Super Cup champions. They have beaten Dortmund by 3-1. Really poor from Dortmund defensively. Some defensive howlers as well, cost them really. 3-1 win for Bayern, and that's the title. Well, that's the Super Cup title again for Bayern. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Full time 3-1 to FC Bayern München. Well done, lads. A very good win, actually, and against as the best team to come up against and win as well against Dortmund. Great to win against them as usual. Haaland didn't get his goal in the end. He got denied. How sad. Levy got himself 2 goals. One really superb header, but he was free open, and then the second one is a defensive mess up. Akanji takes too long to release the ball. He kicks it against, I think, Muller. It just falls to Lewandowski, who couldn't really miss from that range, could he? And then the second goal was awful. 4 Bayern players in the box, not a single defender, and the ball onside. Lovely low ball through. Lewandowski tries to back it in, takes touch off the keeper, and then Thomas Muller just...
Up your nose!
Yeah, Thomas Muller just puts the ball into an empty net. Bye-bye, you flop.
Oh, they've been taken off.
No, it's finished.
Oh, it's finished.
Finishes 3-1 to Bayern. And the full-time stats, ladies and gentlemen.
No, and there wasn't many people won the predictions there then, was there?
There is actually. Because we did have 1 or 2 predictions that were 3-1 actually. We had a few.
Nuts.
I said 3-2, so I was close. So bye. That was right. That was right. And that one's right. That's wrong. So well done to these winners today. And I'll give you the badum ching for the winners. And today's winners: Liam Martin, Harry Doherty, and the Football Cruise Show. So very well done indeed. Thank you everyone thank you those who did take part indeed. Ta-da. Actually, no, I'll keep that. I'll just use this for the next 3. But thank you everyone who did take part as well. And thank you everyone who's been involved in the live chat throughout the game. Bayern come with 3-1 winners. I don't think it's any more than we deserve, really. I thought we were really good. I think defensively, second half we were a bit shaky. Not as shaky as Dortmund were in the second half though. But I'll say, I'm not sad at all. I thought we deserved it. The full-time stats, by the way, will also back that up. Dortmund, in total, 8 shots, 5 on target. They did quite well. The shots they actually had, they did quite well. That is about, what's 1/8 of, what's 100 divided by 8? 10, 11, 12, 12.5. So you times that by 5 is 62.5% shot accuracy for them. Bayern, 15 shots, 7 on target. So that is about a 50% shot accuracy, which, if I get the calculator out, 100 by 15 times by 7, 46.6% shot accuracy. So actually, Dortmund had a better shot accuracy with less shots, but they couldn't finish the dinner after time. So there you go. Oh my God. I've just seen I've just seen, this is the turnout, right? This here, there must be about 50 fans from Fleetwood at Sheffield Wednesday. An appalling turnout. I could actually count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30. 38. There is 38. I've just counted that. 38 fans from Fleetwood have gone to... Wow. That's unbelievable. 38 Fleetwood fans have gone to Sheffield Wednesday. Christ almighty. Mask United would have took more. If that was Mask United away to West Sheffield Wednesday, we would have took, at the very least, 1,000. We would have took loads. That is awful. Well, I mean, it's a Tuesday night, but come on. I've seen Wigan take more fans. Let's go GG's, man. I mean, I'm Bayern today, so yes, marvellous win, that, isn't it? Bayern deserved to win, really. 15 shots to 8. Yeah, better side. Levy looks like he's going to get interviewed here. 2 goals for Levy, none for Haaland. Yes. So, there we go. Bayern, Supercup champions once again. If you are leaving us, thank you everyone for joining us. We're not ending the stream yet, as I'm waiting for Bayern to actually lift the Supercup trophy before we wrap it up there. But if you are leaving us, Dankeschön, thank you for joining us. And have a fantastic evening. Mia San Mia. Well, there's the Bayern fans there.
Well, he looks extremely fit and he's known for looking after his body. Don't forget, he just played his best ever season, so surely his level is not going to go back quickly. But before the game kicked off,
a young Dortmund fan has actually received Erling Haaland's shirt, which is nice, you know. It's nice when you see the young fans get, you know, you get the young fans get the shirts from players. That's nice. I like that.
the game has become so athletic, so physical, it's really hard to play into your
But as I say, if you're still in the chat, keep getting the comments in there. Well done to the 3 winners. But it's Levy's day, Bayern's day, and a quick look at the current scores. We'll see what we've got here. Score-wise. For anyone's interested in the EFL. Still 1-0 to Luton, 1-0 to Coventry to win the final minutes there. Millwall have a goal back against Fulham. Peterborough 2, Cardiff 1. They've got a goal back there as well. And it's still Stoke 3-1 against Swansea and 3-1 to Bristol City. And it's Plymouth 1, Cambridge 1. There we go.
a little bit bigger. That might catch the eye.
Let's have a look.
And
That's still 0-0.
is still connecting very much with the club.
Yeah.
His caretaker.
Well, fair play Dortmund, but at the end of the day, I think you just got... Your defence let you down. Your defence seriously let you down because your defending today was appalling. Akanji had one of the worst games I'd seen. It was one of the worst games I'd seen from him against Bayern. Kobel made some important stops. Neuer made some really big saves. But Neuer, the Bayern team, are just waiting for the Super Cup ceremony to start before they receive the trophy. And this gives us a good boost for the rest of the season. 3-1 Bayern at full time. Way to win.
I think they're going to be hard to beat, but it comes down to how Dortmund come together. If Martin is deciding they all
Come on. How long do we have to wait for this ceremony to start?
quickly and get in shape quickly, then
Or they're not bothering because they know Bayern's won it again. Right, come on then. I tell you what, it's been raining all game and now it's only just stopped apparently. There's the cup. The Super Cup trophy. I tell you what, it's a look. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's in the end it's all about consistency, and I only see the big three capable.
After it's a very nice texture, very nice shape, very nice texture to the trophy. Well, the Bundesliga anthem plays around the ground, and here we go. The ceremony is about to start. He's basically saying, give a warm round of applause for the champions of the 2021 DFL Supercup, FC Bayern München. Now go on there and get the trophy, Jesus, and then we can all have a night off. I enjoyed that. I mean, to be honest, even if I was watching as a neutral, I'd have enjoyed that game. 4 goals, I mean, really poor defending, but entertainment. I mean, a good game, really good classicer. Even better that we won it. But no, Dortmund gave I'd say a good account of themselves. But just at the end of the day, it's their defending. Their defending was awful, and Bayern have done it again. They've won the Super Cup, not just for the club, but I think for Gerd Muller as well. And what a fitting tribute to a fantastic legend. Bayern win the trophy for Gerd Muller, the man who passed away at the age of 75 on Sunday. German and Bayern legend. So the captain, which is of course Manuel Neuer, will, I would assume, lift this trophy up. He'll lift the trophy up. Well, there's Neuer going onto the stage now. And he will probably lift the trophy, will he? Is he going to lift the trophy? What's going on here? Here we go. DFL Supercup Siegers FC Bayern München! Verwehren, guten, wir Slächen, Seiten, zu einander stehen. FC Bayern, deutscher Meister, ja, so heißt mein Verein. Ja, so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein. Yeah, get in, lads. What a start for Julian Nagelsmann as well. Nagelsmann wins his first trophy as Bayern manager. Brilliant. Well done, lads. Marvellous. Gina Stins Neuer aus. FC Bayern stand des Südens, du wirst niemals untergehen. Verwehren, guten, wir in Slächen, Seiten, zueinander stehen. FC Bayern, deutscher Meister, ja, so heißt mein Verein. Ja, so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein. Up your nose. Yeah, get in there. Right, that wraps it all up. Thank you everyone for watching. Dankeschön. We'll speak to you all very, very soon. Your champions, FC Bayern. Du wirst niemals untergehen. Verwehren, guten, wir in Slächen, Seiten, zueinander stehen. FC Bayern, Deutscher Meister. Ja, so heißt mein Verein. Ja, so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein. Du wirst niemals untergehen, weil wir in guten wie in schlechten Zeiten zueinander stehen. FC Bayern, Deutscher Meister, ja so heißt mein Verein. Ja so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein.